welcome back, and the show is still The Rush Hour. And fortunately, we have a beauty queen in the house, in the person of Gifted Theodora Ban, Miss Amanfro, a sanitation ambassador. Okay. So first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
And we hear you are launching your project.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about it?
Okay. I'm launching my project, which is about Amanfro must be clean.
Okay.
I'm always embarking on sanitation. We're looking at our various communities in Ghana. It's like our sanitation is very poor. Yeah. It's very bad. So I'll be launching it on the 7th of February at the Chief's Palace in Amanfro. Yes, and dignitaries will be invited to come and help us.
But I hear you say that Accra must be clean in 2020.
Yes, I think that is the one achievement of the president. He wants to achieve that this year, 2020. So I also, as a young girl, I also need to help because I'm a Ghanaian. And if my people or my people in the region are dying because of cholera, diarrhea, no, it's not good. Okay. So I'm educating people. I used to go to the basic schools, churches, everywhere I find myself, I need to educate people. Even in car, I do that.
Okay.
Wow. Whilst people are picking the Bible and preaching in cars, you are in the car and then you are talking to people, preaching sanitation.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Well, that must be interesting. I hope to see you
one
of these days doing that.
I want to say something little. But when I stand up, they'll just be looking at me. Wow. Then I'll take my phone and show them some pictures of me. Because if I don't do that, they'll say, oh, maybe it's a lie.
Yeah.
So I'll just talk to them. People say, okay, that's a very good initiative. Yeah.
Okay. And I think this is a thing that people must really emulate. Yeah. What you're doing is a great thing. And then we should, when we sit on buses and trotro, the Trotsky, we have to encourage people to be clean and keep the city and the country clean as a whole. But let's talk of support, since you started this very initiative.
Yes, my chief in Amanfro, he has been very supportive. Wherever I'm going for seminars, he used to support. But apart from him, I don't have any support. So we need support from dignitaries and other people, prominent people.
Have you tried approaching the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources headed by Cecilia?
We have not done that yet.
I think you have to do that because what you're doing, you are really preaching sanitation, and then it's a very good initiative. Because we all want to see Ghana clean so that people dying of cholera, it will, come down.
And even malaria. Okay, what of writing letters to Zoom Lion to provide bins? Because people need to dump their refuse. And so if we have a place to dump them, then they wouldn't litter.
Yesterday, I went to see my chief and we were discussing about all this. Okay. So during this week, we're writing our proposals to the Zoom Lions, get us some dustbins, even if rabbits, to come and pick it every week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you are doing quite a great job. So there are other young girls like yourself. They need to be motivated. What motivates you to embark on such a project? Your story definitely is going to motivate those other young girls watching you at the moment.
Actually, I remember I'm a teacher.
Okay, that's great.
Whenever I go to school, I always do sweep. I do everything myself. I don't allow my children to do it. So my children will be like, oh, madam, why is that you don't allow us to do it? I said, watch me. Whatever I'm doing, watch me. So when you go home, you can do the same thing. Always my other fellow girls say, embarking on sanitation, people have tried and it's not working. So why are you also doing it?
But we can't stop.
And I said, no, I can't stop doing that. I'll do it so the president hear of me that Miss Amanfro Gititi is embarking on sanitation.
Yes.
And I know surely I'll get there.
So just as Perry Jackson started, as a teacher, he started teaching students with dance.
Yeah.
You're also teaching students how to clean their various homes. And I think you have to promote this lady. Gifting needs to be promoted, just as we promoted Percy Jackson, when he was teaching students how to dance and then ones and tens. So teachers in this country are really doing so well, and then they need to be applauded for the good works they are doing. So when are you having your next project? besides the launching, I know that you've been embarking on some cleanup exercises.
Yes.
When are you having the next one?
The next one is in March.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
into March.
We'll be glad you
I'm
invited
always
us to join you.
embarking on girl-child education.
As well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and women empowerment, because the high birth of these teenagers is so much.
Okay.
So if my fellow young ladies who also engage in sewing, or even if you don't have money
Getting
to
a
go to the
skill.
tertiary, yes, you need to get something to do.
Okay.
Because if a man sees that you don't have any, you are not working, you are just at home,
They just
then
take
Probably
advantage.
he
take
just
advantage
use
of
you
you.
and dump you. And as a lady, you have to take very good care of yourself.
I would take this to be your final comment. You're telling ladies to be good to themselves.
Yeah.
They have to be empowered. They have to think straight. They have to do something for them own selves.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I like to tell them they should take very good care of themselves, and they shouldn't allow men to just use them and dump them. You should be yourself. If you want to do this thing, do it. If you want to go to school, go to school. If you are into sewing or into any skills, do it. Don't be concentrating on a man. If you want to be with a man who is going to help you. Not a man who is also going to ask for sex. That man is not going to help you. Be with someone who will help you build up your dream.
Okay.
So, dear ladies out there, this is from Gifty Theodora Bar to you, that you need to stay up to the game, be focused, be committed to your dream. I'm sure you would see success. It's Rush Hour on DNT. We'll be back.